Hi everybody. So today we're going to start talking about the Python text option in VexCode Virtual Robot on this vr.vex.com. I just have a random little program written here. I just took some blocks and put them together. And I can hit this little button to get to the code viewer. What is this? This is Python code that is specific to robots. These are commands in Python that are only used for robots, or at least some of them are. There's a lot of Python out there in the world that you're not going to see on this website, but still, this is it. This is the Python code, and this is actually what a bot would be more likely to read than the blocks. So you can see each thing. It has a category, it has an action, and then it has different parameters according to a certain language that you have to follow. If you're ever not sure about these things, we have help resources. So what I want to do is think about the maze from a text perspective. I'm going to go here and start a new text project. This wasn't saved, that's fine. So we've got a bunch of stuff here. We're importing the VexCode library, which is, how we get those Vex specific commands. And we're defining a main sequence, a main function. And right. Yeah. And so everything with the hashtags is a comment that will not actually be read. Every code language has this, and you want to put comments in to label the things you're doing. So anything else we're going to add goes in here. And you can see I have some different options here that look kind of like the blocks. They're not exactly the same. So step one for the maze, when we start, we are going to set the drive and turn velocity. And I'm going to get rid of this drive forward thing, because that was just a default thing. And I'm going to set the turn velocity. Instead of 50, let's do 500. And I'm just following the exact same activity as last time, just the text version. And then the other thing is we want the pen to move down. And we want to change the pen color to something. Now, it says black. How do I know what the options are? I've got a huge help menu here. Well, it's not that huge, but I can hit help and it'll tell me all the choices, all the parameters, and it'll give me an example of what the thing looks like. So I have these 4 colors. So let's set the color to red. And I can even autocomplete it. Great, so now I want to start my loop. Let's do the enhanced version that we came up with at the end, wait until. We're going to wait until we find the square. So we need an expression. An expression is a statement. Like one version of this is camera. So front eye detect. There isn't a separate block for down eye, but we're just going to use the, and I'm dragging it to where it says expression. And I'm going to get rid of the word expression. If the down eye detects red, then we jump out of this loop. So this is essentially the repeat until loop. And I'll go on in the next video.